Okay, Ryan Carter asked the question, how do I choose the gun shop to buy my first gun from? Good question. What I would do is I would get a list of all the gun shops in the area that you're planning on going to. And you can either just do this before you plan or before you choose what to buy, or you can use this as part of your experimentation. And just go in there and tell them, hey, I want to buy my first gun, or you just go in there and just look around and see how they treat you. I would pick a place that's friendly, that doesn't have a problem with you handling their weaponry. I have seen a few gun shops that don't like handing out too many, which I fully understand. I've been in, but again, like I can go to LaPorte Sporting Goods, and they will literally put 5 to 10 pistols out for me to look at because they know me. I bought 5 or 6 guns for them. I've special ordered stuff to them. They know me. You know. Once they get to know you, I walk in the door, and the guy behind the counter, I don't know his name, but he's like the head gun guy. He knows exactly what I'm looking for. I'm particular to semi-automatic combat weapons. When the new Springfield XDs came out, I walked, it was actually a couple weeks after they already hit the market, but I came out, and as soon as I walked the door, it's like, hey, I have something to show you. And he pulls out the Springfield XD 45, and just hands it to me, which is a good feeling, because, they know me so well. It's kind of sad, because obviously I go in there enough. But I go in there a lot. Every time I go to LaPorte, I generally stop in and see what's new. And that's the thing. And that's how I get a lot of deals that I do. That Kel-Tec, I traded a Mossberg 500 for it. I paid him $5. I gave up the shotgun, I gave him $5, and he gave me a Kel-Tec P32. I went in there a couple days later to get the clip for it, a pocket clip, and he knocked off like $5 off that too. Just because he knows me, I go in there. And that's the kind of gun shop I would help out. And the thing you gotta remember is you're buying something from them. You're supporting their business. So it's kind of like they need you more than you need them, because you can go someplace else. And and that's one of the things that I'm gonna use when I open up my gun shop. I've already talked to my wife about this. There's a cigar company that'll custom make cigar bands for you, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy me, 100 custom-made cigars from a gun shop and have a humidor sitting there. If you buy a gun, you get a stogie. But that's what I would do. Just pick a place that has good service and friendly people who are gonna help you pick out what you want, pick out what you need, give you a decent price on it. I would pay a few dollars more for a friendly environment than a non-friendly one. And don't let the news portray what gun shops are dark, danky places with swastikas and stuff. I've been to one shop that had swastikas. One shop. And those were authentic Nazi World War II memorabilia that you had on display. Okay, at the same time they also had, an Iraqi regimental flag. They had the Viet Cong flag from North Vietnamese. It was display pieces of military history. The guy who owned it was a Vietnam veteran. So, I've seen some friendly arguments in gun shops over caliber size and stuff like this, but nothing serious, Most gun shops look like hardware stores and stuff. Even though the media portrays them as super violent places. So, hope that answers your question and helps you out.